Join us as we take a deep dive into the world of the 1983 Chevrolet K5 Blazer. Offering a four-wheel drive and sporting the 305 V8 engine, this Chevy Blazer is a rare find and we're excited to share it with you. This particular Blazer was kept from the world for decades in a garage in Minnesota. The seller's mother owned the vehicle originally and rarely drove it. In fact, she only put 9,500 miles on it since it was originally purchased from the dealership in 1983. She didn't drive at all in the Minnesota winters, which is evident given the incredible lack of rust on such a vintage vehicle. When our current seller found this listing, he closed the deal within the same day it was posted. Upon stopping for gas later that week, a handful of passerbys approached him to say they were dumbfounded on the fantastic condition the Blazer was in. Our seller originally intended to turn this into his daily driver, but chose to maintain the authenticity and limit the driving for various events and shows. Our Chevy Blazer has functioning electric locks, hand crank windows, and also included is the original owner's manual and bill of sale showcasing all the dealer add-ons originally, both of which are shown later in this video. Historically, the Chevy Blazer has gone through many changes. We're here to remind you where it all started. Transport yourself to where it all began in 1969, when Chevrolet rolled out the first K5 Blazer to compete with the likes of the Ford Bronco, International Harvester Scout, and Jeep Cherokee. With Chevy's full-size pickup truck frame underpinning the Blazer, it was larger than its competition, with an interior that can be configured to hold 1, 2, or 5 passengers. For an open-air experience, a fiberglass top that covered from the top of the windshield back could be removed. Options included air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, push-button radio, heavy-duty shocks and springs, and an auxiliary battery. In its first year of production, customers could only get their Blazers with four-wheel drive, but chose from 3 different engines. A 4.1-liter inline 6-cylinder with 155 horsepower served as the base power plant, while a 5.0-liter V8 with 200 horsepower and 5.7-liter V8 with 255 horses were also offered. A 3- and 4-speed manual and 3-speed automatic made up the transmission choices. 2-wheel drive versions were added for the 1970 model year, along with a 4.8-liter inline 6-cylinder engine option. This generation saw a number of cosmetic upgrades to the interior and exterior, along with an additional diesel engine option. This generation wrapped up production in 1991. The introduction of the Tahoe meant the Blazer would become exclusively a smaller SUV. The new generation of the Blazer, introduced in 1995, featured rounded body lines and more storage cubbies in the interior. Chevy discontinued the Blazer entirely in 2005. Fast forward to 2019, when announcements were made that had Blazer enthusiasts rejoicing. Chevrolet unveiled the new 2019 Blazer nearly 15 years after its discontinuation, and it's a 5-passenger mid-size crossover that will fit between the slightly larger mid-size Traverse SUV and Chevy's compact Equinox crossover. The vehicle shares a name with the old K5 Blazer, first introduced in 1969, but this new version is based on a car platform like most crossovers, not the truck platforms of its predecessors or of its Tahoe and Suburban contemporaries. It comes with either a standard inline 193 horsepower, 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, or an optional 305 horsepower, 3.6-liter V6 engine, for those who want more power and the ability to tow up to 4,500 pounds. Both will come with a 9-speed automatic transmission. Consumers can opt for all-wheel drive. With the return of the Blazer, the older models have seen a dramatic increase in value for the nostalgia and memories that many buyers are reflecting on. The new Blazer, although exciting, lacks the brawny and solid look of the 1983 predecessor. Finding a rust-free blazer with this incredible quality is nearly impossible to find. Similar models have sold for around $30,000 at auction, which is our current asking price. We will entertain all serious offers. Feel free to comment or contact us at 612-414-2712 with any questions. This blazer runs perfectly, has been meticulously maintained, and includes an original spare tire with no rotting or wear. You can almost smell the fresh tar from the lot as if it were still 1983.
This concludes the narrated portion of the video. Please continue watching to see a lack of rust, quality of the vehicle, and other details that may have been missed during our narration. If you have any questions or comments, please comment on this video or feel free to text or call 612-414-2712 with any serious offers or inquiries regarding the vehicle. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.